Is our reality a construct of a higher form of intelligence? Could we be living inside a simulation? As we embark on this philosophical journey, we'll explore these thought-provoking questions. You may be familiar with the philosopher Nick Bostrom, who proposed the theory that our existence might be a computer simulation. This idea, however, is not entirely original. Great minds such as Plato, Descartes, and Berkeley have all pondered this concept long before computers were even invented. They posed questions about the nature of our reality, wondering if it might be a carefully crafted illusion. What makes our current era unique is the concept of a computer simulation. With the rapid advancement of technology, it's possible that this theory could eventually be proven scientifically. The line between reality and illusion has never been so indistinct. So, as we dive deeper into this realm of possibility, we must ponder, how can we determine if we are in a simulation? This video is brought to you by Kingdom Scouts. If we are part of a simulation, can we find evidence within the confines of our perceived reality? This profound question has puzzled many of us. Can we ever truly determine if our existence is real or just a simulation? Surprisingly, the answer might not be as elusive as it seems. Scientists and philosophers have proposed various theories and experiments that could potentially provide us with the evidence we need. First, let's venture into the realm of quantum physics. Some argue that the peculiar behavior of quantum particles, such as their ability to exist in multiple places at once, could indicate computational shortcuts taken by our hypothetical simulators. If this holds true, it could be a clear sign of our simulated existence. Then we have the concept of the cosmic ray test. The theory here is that if we are in a simulation, there should be a cutoff in the energy of cosmic rays. This is due to the limitations that a simulation would place on physical systems. However, the results have so far been inconclusive. Another fascinating proposition comes from the field of information theory. It suggests that if we are in a simulation, there should be a certain amount of informational noise or fuzziness at the smallest scales of the universe. This could be similar to the pixelation you see when you zoom in too far on a digital image. In addition, some scientists propose looking for anomalies in the laws of physics. If we find inconsistencies that can't be explained by our current understanding, it could imply that we are part of a simulation where the rules are slightly different or can be manipulated. However, all these theories and experiments come with their own sets of challenges and limitations. The evidence they might provide is indirect and subject to interpretation. And even if we could find definitive proof, would we be able to comprehend it within the confines of our possible simulated reality? The quest for evidence is a daunting one, but should we even attempt to find out? This question is perhaps the most intriguing of all. As we continue our exploration, we might just stumble upon answers that challenge our understanding of reality and our place within it. If we confirm our existence within a simulation, what implications does it hold for us? Pondering this question leads us down a rabbit hole of philosophical implications. Is living in a simulation a positive or negative thing? That largely depends on the nature of the simulation itself, the parameters set by the creators, and our understanding of it. If the simulation is created with benevolent intentions, providing us with experiences and opportunities we might not otherwise have, then one could argue it's a positive thing. But what about necessity or vitality? If we are indeed in a simulation, it becomes imperative to our existence. Without it, we simply wouldn't be. This brings us to the question, what can we expect to find if we are indeed in a simulation? The possibilities are infinite, limited only by the constraints of the simulation itself. The answers to these questions could redefine our perception of reality. Welcome to Kingdom Scouts, where we take our innovative tools and apply them to investigate the simulation hypothesis. Here, we journey into the philosophical and scientific frontiers, striving to unfurl the riddles of our existence. Now, the musings of philosophers from Plato to Descartes, Berkeley to modern thinkers like Nick Bostrom have found a platform for intellectual discourse. Yet, we aim to go beyond, to question, are we just components in a grand cosmic computer simulation? While finding glitches in the simulation might be appealing, consider this. What if the simulation is so advanced it can simulate the outcomes of our physical experiments? This introduces the concept of the streetlight effect. We tend to focus on areas where it's easiest to look for answers, but this might not be where the truth lies. At Kingdom Scouts, we propose a different strategy. We employ the principles of the scout mindset, a concept introduced by Julia Galef. Applying these principles, we venture towards the boundaries of the simulation. Consider this. The simulation would have to be coded. Thus, it cannot simulate its own coding language. It cannot replicate logic or mathematics. Also, there's a high probability that it's incapable of simulating consciousness. Could consciousness then alter the simulation? The quantum theory and the double-slit experiment suggest that consciousness might indeed influence the nature of the electron. Subscribe to Kingdom Scouts, embrace a scout mindset, and join us on this uncharted journey into the terra incognita. Are we living inside a simulation? We venture to find out.